Okay, people. Story time with Tyler. No chef bullshit for this one. This is me talking straight with you, right? So, this is a recent story. It has a moral to it. So very recently, this past Sunday, I went to my local card shop. Great local card shop. It was only my second time being there. I'm definitely gonna go again every chance that I get. I love it there. Really nice shop with really nice people. It's pretty competitive, So like I'm really digging it. But it's really takes a long time to get there. I'm gonna take this off because I can see the lights reflecting off of them. But it takes me like 2.5 ish hours, a little under 2.5 hours to get there. 2 hours 20 minutes, something like that. To get all the way there. It's not in it's physically it's an easy trip to make. I wake up in the morning, do everything I gotta do, walk the like 45-minute walk to the bus stop, and bus is delayed, so bus is delayed like by like half an hour. Mm. So I try to call them, to let them know, like, hey, I know, like, I'm new there. I am still coming this week, like I said. So if you don't have enough, like, people, there's no, like for the tournament, just know I'm coming. If I have to take a game one loss, like whatever. Or if you don't have a lot of people, you want to hold the tournament off, because I'm going to be getting there about 10 minutes after. Um, but they don't answer. Call the second time, no answer. Um, So I'm just like, oh well, like I'll get there when I get there. If they haven't started the tournament yet, I guess I'm good. If not, I'll take the game loss. I don't mind. Um, so I get on the bus, traveling for like a while. Once I finally, got there, and to get off of it, you have to get on another bus. Well, like it's more like a train, whatever. So you get on the train bus, from MTS. And then you go on there for like another. Well, first you gotta walk to that one because it doesn't drop you right off. You gotta walk like 5 minutes, and you get on that one, and then you're on that one for a while, and it finally takes you to the other place, and then you gotta walk another like 5 minutes, and you're there. And I walk in there, and like this place, not the biggest shop, like physically, but it's crowded. And it was not crowded the previous Sunday. I was like, oh wow, like there's a pretty big showing, And I can see that they're all playing like in the back, but I can't really see what they're doing. So I walk up and I'm talking to the guy at the front desk. And I'm like, hey, if I can I still like sign up? Like I'm willing to take like game one loss. Like round one loss. That's fine by me. I just want to play. And it's really crowded. So I'm like, oh man, there's probably gonna be like maybe like 5 rounds, something maybe like I don't know. It seemed like a lot of people there, and there were a lot of kids. There were plenty of like women there too, which like normally you don't see women at card shops that much. Lots of females, a bunch of younger kids. That should have been my first sign, really, that there wasn't a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament that day. They'd canceled it. Well, not canceled it. They just weren't going to be doing it, and instead they were doing a sneak peek for the new Pokemon set that was released. And I don't play Pokemon. All the tables were like taken up. Like I said, it was super crowded. So like all I could really do was like buy my 3 Lair of Darkness structure decks. Got my Solemn Judgment finally. Just pick up a couple cards I wanted, and then uh, just go next door, get something to eat. It was a nice little shop next door. But and then I decided, like I'll stay for a while. You know, maybe like there were some people there that like were like talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And were like, so I'm like, maybe once the sneak peek dies down in like an hour or two, like I'll go get something to eat for like an hour, look over the Lair of Darkness structure deck, that sort of thing, sleeve them all, sleeve the cards, and and then like come back and like it'll be less crowded, and it was less crowded, and then I find out that the buses are running late still, even though it was supposedly fixed. So I have work at 6, and I wouldn't get to the bus would like the trip with the bus wouldn't end until like 6:30, and then my work is like a 45-minute walk from that bus stop, so that's not happening. It'd be like an hour and a half late or something. So then I have to pay for like a $30 Uber ride back to my job. I got to spend some more time there. And the moral of this story is keep on top of your tournaments, and really just the importance of social media in Yu-Gi-Oh! Had I checked my phone, had I checked, and maybe like gone on their Facebook or their Twitter or their website or what have you, I might have seen that like they were doing the Pokemon sneak peek today and not the like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. But I didn't do that. Lost out on a bunch of money. Lost out on 2.5 hours traveling there, and then basically didn't get paid for work because I had to pay to get to work. So yeah, like always be on top of your social media in the game. Like not just for that, just because it just helps you get in touch with people. It helps you keep on top of the game. You'll get lots of like cool ideas just thrown around if you're on something like Zodiac Duelist, for example. You'll see like fun shit there all the time. Like polls, or just like maybe you'll see like a tech choice that you didn't maybe think of or something. So ignoring social media in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ignores a major aspect of it, and you're only hurting yourself by doing it. So yeah, this is all about the time where I lost out on like $50 and around 3 hours of my time, and then didn't get paid to work, all because I didn't take 5 seconds to check social media to see if the card shop was holding the tournament that day, because it didn't occur to me that they wouldn't be, because I don't play Pokemon. No, base people. Stay puffed.